Hello everybody, Mario45 Studios here with a very quick look at a LEGO Minecraft set. This was one of the smaller ones that came out in the summer of 2021. This is called the Horse Stable. That's pretty epic. Let's get right to it. Okay, so here is the main horse stable. And yeah, that's it. It's a relatively small build. There is not much. So then again, going through this will actually be pretty short and sweet. So that is that. So it's basically a 2-stall horse stable. Can fit both horses included in this set. To access it, there is really no way to remove it, but the space should be big enough for you to just stick your fingers in and put the horse's figures in, and you pick it up from there. So yeah, so it should be very straightforward and easy. Should not have too many complications. There are fence gates at the front that will open up and that will allow you to bring your horses in. I'm glad LEGO has that knowledge that horses require 2 block wide gaps to go through. That's right, not a lot of people know that, but the horses require a 2 block wide space. That's why they have that, and that's why LEGO has the double fence gate for this set, which is good. Also, judging by the color of the wood here, it is safe to assume that they're using birch, or the player that's built this is using birch wood for the fences, the fence gates, as well as the pillars. Probably the pillars were using fence posts because it's a little bit skinny, so a little bit more creative on the design. On the back side, it's just a stone pillars. I guess that's just, you know, just to contrast a little bit. And I'm still not sure what exactly is the roof made out of. Is it like yellow concrete, or is it hay? Because there's a piece of hay up here, but it doesn't follow the rest of the color scheme, so I can only assume it's either yellow wool / concrete, or it's actually hay. I'm not really quite entirely sure, but if you know, you can let me know, because I really don't. So there's that. The rest of the terrain wise, this kind of follows I guess I forgot the name of the block, but it's the block that dirty, like that more dirtyish, like the dirty as in like dirt, not actually like not messy dirty, but the actual dirt. That kind of block in taiga biomes. I just don't remember the name, but that kind of block. And then it transitions to the more smoother common grass surface. So there's also an extra fence here. Might I point that out? We've also got some flowers, a bucket of water, some blue flowers. On this, I think this is farmland that's sitting on, now that I'm thinking about it. There's hay at the back here. You know, horses, they love their hay. We got some carrots being grown here. We got some harvested carrots in here, as well as a golden carrot. That is actually one of the breeding foods you need for horses. They require a golden carrot. They are not cheap animals to take care of. There's that. And there's a little water source here just to keep the farmland dirt, you know, properly moisturized, so it can actually have the nutrients and all that, and I don't even know. But yeah, other than that, that's actually pretty much it for this small little build. So overall, it's pretty solid, nice and simple. Obviously it won't look the prettiest. It's Minecraft, so LEGO's trying to stick with the Minecraft theme, so it's just going to be like that. But overall, I'd say this would be a pretty nice thing to put on display, and it's not bad. It really isn't bad. Usually LEGO Minecraft sets tend to have that, just doesn't look right, but then again, it's Minecraft, so this is good. Nice little build. That's what I'm looking for out of this $25 that you're paying for. So, alright, let's look at the minifigures. Starting off, I decided to it only makes sense we start with the crown jewels of this set, of course, which are the horses themselves. So here is a baby horse. It has that white black head pattern. It's got his tail, which can be moved, of course. Really like this headpiece for the horses. It's the same one as the adult horse. And yeah, this is one of the better black horse color schemes going on in the game. This is one of my personal favorite breeds of horses, and it's cool. Kind of wish you got an adult version, but baby one will do. You know, a little bit more adorable, but yeah, there's that. And of course, here we have the adult horse himself. This is a horse in fully diamond armor. Very, very nice. Now, I am a Minecraft veteran. I've been playing Minecraft for years now, but I haven't been playing since launch. I played really long, but not that long. But in my years of playing the game, I've grown to like black horses. It's always my go-to choice of horses. And so finally, after so many years, to see Lego has made a black horse, which is in diamond armor, but that's fine. That's the combo I'd run in the game too, as much as possible. If I it's not guaranteed I find diamond horse armor, but when I do, say I'm playing survival, I would try to find a black horse, because this is exactly what I'm looking for. He's got the saddle. This looks exactly, well, not entirely exactly, but close to, almost to what I play in game. It reminds me of an old pal of mine from my Minecraft city. We'll get to that in the final verdicts, but of course, you can move the head up and down. You can move the back leg up, not the front leg, but that will just allow the horse to be able to, stand up, get that, that horsepower, get it, and then charge and do all that jazz. So yeah, other than that, these are the horses. They are excellent. I know Lego has made horses in the past for Minecraft, but these are my first. These are excellent. You know what? I'm surprised. For once, we have a Minecraft set that doesn't have Steve or Alex in a while. We have Minecraft sets before that don't have Steve and Alex, but in a while. It's been quite a bit since we had a non-Steve and Alex Minecraft set, and this is one of them. One of the cheaper ones too, so yeah, I don't need to add more Steves and Alex to my already large collection of Steves and Alexes. But before we look at the player figure, let's look at the villain. And there is a bad guy in this set. This is a skeleton horseman. These guys spawn in, I believe, 4. 4 horsemen get it in the game. However, this set only gives you 1. That's close enough. Now, if you're wondering why is the helmet he's wearing purple as well as the bow, that's because it's enchanted. So Lego obviously can't make a blend of colors going on. That's just too much color work for them. So they just kept it completely purple, which I'm completely okay with. I guess you just won't know what materials the helmet is made out of. So could be leather and we won't even know. But there's that. So take the skeleton off. It's your everyday Minecraft skeleton figure. Nothing much has changed. It's still, it's just the purple bow and the purple helmet. The skeleton horse, I think, is not new, if I remember correctly. I think we have gotten the skeleton horse before, but yeah, this is what it looks like. It's quite easy for Lego to make skeletons of anything in general, because they just throw in all the white parts they got. And this is you got this. Also, same function as the other horse. You can move the leg back, just to hoist it up. That's what horses do. This one, of course, doesn't have a saddle, so there's just a gap in between for your skeleton to sit in. So it's just done like that. Personally, I have not ran into a lot of skeleton horsemen in game, but one day I would certainly like to combat some in survival mode. So there's that. And then the final figure is, of course, our player figure. This one is called the Farm Hand. I really thought this would be called the Farmer, but it's called the Farm Hand. Kind of weird in the name, I don't know, but hey, it's not Steve or Alex. I'm not complaining. Although her face kind of looks like Alex's. It's not because of the red hair, obviously. But yeah, she looks a little bit similar to Alex, if you know what I mean. She's got, I'm just gonna assume those are her actual farmer pants and not gold leggings. But it could be gold leggings for all I know. But very simplistic prints going on for her outfits. And of course she's got a trident. Not quite sure why a farmer has a trident, but I guess it's close enough to a pitchfork. So that might be just why. But yeah, it's a good figure. All these figures are actually good. The 2 horses and then these 2 are pretty decent figures too. So all these figures are pretty solid. So that being said, let's look at the box now and then wrap up this review. Okay, here is the box. Just a very quick look at the box. This is a $25 set. so it should be a very straightforward box. Set 71171 with 241 pieces. There is our farmhand figure riding on that horse, about to go in combat with the skeleton horse. Here is Dave. You probably don't know what I just said. I'll talk about it in the final verdict, but here is that black horse, the in-game image. For once, it actually looks quite accurate, unlike the fox that we got 2 years ago. Yeah, so, I mean 1 year ago, I think. I think it was 1 year ago. But yeah, here is the list of figures on the top. Then on the side, just more figures, or the sceneries you can do with the set. I didn't show this in the actual, when we went through the thing, but you can break down the grass into 3 different pieces of terrain if you like to. But you can probably imagine how that's going to look like, so I don't really need to show you. So there's that. And they can be acting as a parkour course for the horses, so because horses can jump pretty high. So there's that. So that is the box. You know why this personally was a great set for me? It was because of the horse figure. And in my Minecraft city, I have the exact same combination. I have a black horse and diamond horse armor, which seems quite common, but his name is Dave, and he's been a horse with me since day 1 of my Minecraft city. And my Minecraft city started in 2014, actually no, 2013. So a good 8 years. Yeah. He is quite an old horse. Now, for those of you outsiders who don't watch me regularly, be like, what the heck is this idiot saying? Yeah, I have a Minecraft city. I have a Minecraft horse that is quite old, and it's cool to see him as a Lego minifigure form. So, exactly the combo that I was looking for too. So, I was a little bit bummed out I didn't get a horse from the previous sets in the previous years before I started doing Lego videos. But I don't regret that now, because now we have a baby horse and an adult horse in a small set. That a small $25 set. So all is forgiven. I am super happy. I'm super satisfied with it. So that's honestly the best I can ask for. So that's pretty good. So that being said, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. Oh yes, I should probably give this set a final score. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It's Minecraft, can't expect much, so yeah. But yeah, so that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more, and then we'll see you all in the next video. Talk to you again later. Bye for now.